Some muhaddisin have said that one who recites the Quran on a regular basis will acquire barakah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And some muhaddisin have said that I have witnessed this barakah myself. Muhaddis, when he was a student, when he was in quest of hadith, the day I used to recite Quran more, I used to get more opportunity to listen to the ahadith from my teachers. Because in those days, they did not have classes like we do, that 8 o'clock classes will start at 4 o'clock. No, you had to go to the muhaddis. And if he is free or if he is in the mood, then sometimes he would come out and he would teach for half an hour and then go away. Tomorrow, inshallah, he will come after Asr. Sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours. So certain muhaddisin have said that the day I used to recite Quran less, I used to get less opportunity of listening to the ahadith. And when I used to recite the Quran more, I used to get more opportunity. We hear the feats of our akabir, that Sabit al-Bunani rahimahullah, with all his other commitments, he used to perform 300 rakat on a daily basis. Imam Abu Yusuf rahmatullah, he used to perform 200 rakat on a daily basis. Murra al-Hamdani rahimahullah ta'ala, he used to perform 500 rakat on a daily basis. And we say to ourselves, how is it possible? How is it possible if a person desires to perform 500 rakat on a daily basis? He will not be able to do imamat, he will not be able to teach, he will not be able to eat, he will not be able to sleep. No, this is not possible. These people used to recite the Quran a lot. And as a result of the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used to put barakah. Allama Nawawi rahmatullah alayhi, he passed away at the age of 45 or something like that. But look at the work that he has, barakah of the Quran. In our recent days, I think in Syria there was a great alim, Mufti Salman Mansur Puri Sahib, Damat Barakatuhum, has mentioned this incident somewhere in his writings. He used to impart dars of the Quran after the Fajr Salat. So after Fajr Salat, he used to impart his dars of the Quran. And he was one of those traditional ulama. And we had the other ulama who had graduated from the Muslim universities, BA in Hadith or whatever. So they used to have their durus after Maghrib or Isha. This Sheikh used to have his dars after the Fajr Salat. And after Fajr Salat, you hardly get crowd. But the crowd was in such a large number that every day after the Fajr Salat, the police had to block that road until the dars was over. So even in dars, the masjid used to get full and people are sitting on the road and the footpath. And the other young ulama, very sophisticated in their style, despite that 5 people, 10 people, 15 people. So they made mashwara one day and they said, we should go and ask Shaykh why is so much barakah in his dars. So they went to Shaykh and they said, Shaykh, why is so much barakah in your work and not ours? So these sincere people, they tried to hide their amal. So first he said, it's from Allah. It's from Allah. No, but there must be a reason. So he said, the barakah that you see in my dars after the Fajr Salat, barakah from all aspects. My dars is good. And, so much knowledge comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So many points come out from the ayat. And then big crowd, they sit until the end. This barakat is due to the 10 juz I recite at tahajjud time before coming for Fajr Salat. It is the barakah of this 10 juz. See, if we will begin to recite the Quran, then very soon we will also know that yes, if I recite the Quran in abundance, then through the barakah of reciting the Quran, Allah will give me this barakah.